All right, doing it live. I don't know where that came from. There's some clip, some personality who was like, "We're doing it live. I don't care. We're doing it live." Just so funny. Always stuck with me. All right, I'm Trey, Broken Path Shaman, here to meditate with you and share space. Welcome to my virtual medicine lodge. Namaste. So this is a unguided meditation, just a place to share meditating together. I figure humans are more likely to do things if they see other humans doing it. So I'm a human meditating. You ever feel like, man, I'm not up for this? Go ahead and click on the meditation station playlist and listen to a few meditations. Just kind of get into it with me, with us. So it's really for all levels. It's a simple practice. So don't push yourself too far. If your body says it's too much, it's too much. Listen to your body, be self-compassionate, and then ask questions in chat if you have questions. I'm on a teacher's path, so the feedback helps me. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit shorter than normal today. Normally I do about 20-30 minutes, but I started late today with some things and I want some coffee and got a long day, so I'm gonna just cut it into about 10 minutes. So what I ask folks to do is just find someplace comfortable to sit. So for me, I'm going to sit on my knees in a Vajrasana. That's Sanskrit pose, or Sanskrit for thunderbolt pose or diamond pose. A rock pose is where you'd sit on your heels. So I'm sitting on the soles of my feet, really trying to open up this pose. I thought I had it because I could do the rock pose. I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. I can sit on my heels. I got this. But then I tried sitting just in the but in the thunderbolt pose where you're more on the soles of your feet. And I was like, oh, there's a few channels that the bones just can't get into, a few positions the bones aren't comfortable in. So I'm gonna sit in this today. Now, ultimately, it's comfortable. When I say it's not comfortable, there's just a few creaks that I didn't expect in this pose. That's all, because I want folks to stay comfortable. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and start a timer just to respect our time and really not go over. But like I said, it's gonna be about 10 minutes. Just breathe, bring your intent into the space. I keep reading on Reddit because nobody asks questions here. Keep reading on Reddit about what people feel with meditation or what their questions are around meditation. And one of the biggest questions is, what should I do? What is meditating? Well, one, just start. Forget all the questions. Sit down, breathe. That's it. Boom. Basic start at meditation. Second, bring your intent into the space. The space that you're going to meditate in, just bring the intent. If you want to breathe quickly, bring your intent to breathe quickly. If you want to breathe slowly, breathe slowly. If you want to relax, bring that intent. The goal is when you bring the intent to the space that you're in, I don't know a good way to put it because it gets a little woo, but you really create what you need. So when you bring the intent in, the subconscious, the body just kicks in, takes over the soul, and it just feeds that intent. So you might not know how to get there, but if you bring the intent, your body will know and it'll work towards that. So I don't really have a cool phrase for that whole experience. That's why I'm on the teacher's path. Do this enough, and I will figure out the best ways to explain this to you. But right now I'm experiencing it and trying to share it and getting feedback from folks to improve that experience so I can help others get to where I am quicker, right? And then exceed me. That's the whole goal. So it's not about permanent teaching. It's really about just helping somebody up, each one help one, and then they go past where I'm at, right? The future should always go past the past. All right, enough chat. When I breathe, I do an active inhale. Fill up my lungs completely. I don't hold it at the top, and then I release. And just imagine those muscles relaxing. So let's do that for 10 minutes. Namaste. And I like to remind us, if anything comes up, let it out. Burps, belches, farts, hiccups. It's okay. All right. All right, just had to send one last little bit of Reiki. So may this Reiki be for the good of all, for the harm of none. If it is not needed, may it nourish the earth. Just had to send one more little shoutcast to somebody. All right, so take care. I've been on my knees for 10 minutes, so move slowly. Don't just jump into anything. We're going to end it there. I did realize, though, I wanted to say something. So the other day I had seen somebody New Agey doing a tour of their room and all the things they had in their room, the candles, the sheets, the mirrors, and it just reminded me. And then I saw it again today on Twitter, somebody showing off their bookcase, and I love to see these things. I really do love to see how people learned and engaged with their practice. But then that is not the it. I mean, we don't have statues of books and libraries made out of stone. You know, we don't have 100-foot tall stone statues of bookshelves. We have them of Buddhas. We have them of, you know, statues are probably a bad thing to pick, but books are just a step to the temple, right? And so to idealize the books and all that stuff really, to me, loses sight of the practice that's trying to be transmitted in those books, right? So I'd really love more people showing what they're doing over what they own, right? Yeah, just show me what you're doing. Yeah. Just, you know, shamans gotta like say stuff every once in a while, right? Yeah, we don't want to immortalize the bookshelves. We want to immortalize the people. Oh, the other thing that came to me too that I wanted to mention is with my shamanism, with my Reiki, with my practice, my meditation practice, I really look at the body and the breath and the mind all together, right? So it's almost like a mind, body, spirit. But to me, I look at the body position like a lock. And then when I'm in that body position, most efficiently, the best way, then I look at the breath as being the key. So it's like, get into a position. That's part of the reason that's the whole reason I like these cycles, because it's like in each position while breathing and meditating, I get a different sensation. I get a different feeling. And that is the lock and the key going together to open something, right? So yeah, think about that. We'll see it. I gotta get some coffee, obviously, because I'm rambling. But thank you, Broken Path Shaman here, meditating daily with you. Sometimes it's longer than others, but I just want to show the practice is as easy as just getting started. Just really breathe, let it out, and bring that intent. So You can find me on Twitter as BP_shaman, or I suggest that you subscribe to my YouTube because I never know when I'm going live, but I do go live every day. So they'll notify you way quicker than I will. All right. Love you, nation. Peace, peace, and love.